Hello Swapper Shoppers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to a new Versus series. So, I decided to go with cornflakes. Everyone loves cornflakes, right? So I've got the OG Kellogg's Cornflakes. If you haven't had Kellogg's Cornflakes, where have you been? Everyone in the UK has tried Kellogg's Cornflakes. These were from Tesco, 250 grams, and for that, they cost around £2, and that's excluding any club card offers. You can get bigger packs. This is the smallest pack I could find. Alternatively, the smallest pack of ALDI cornflakes I could find was 79p for 500 grams at ALDI. And these are Harvest Morn. So I'm going to put them both together in a taste test with the same milk. I've just got some Tesco semi-skimmed milk. You judge me as you wish because everyone has their preferences on milk. Usually I go for Cravendale, but I've decided just to get a big pint of Tesco semi-skimmed. So we've got equal bowls, equal spoons. Not that I'm hoping that makes much difference, but we're going to give them a taste test and determine which one is best on value for money, taste, and also nutrition. So I feel like we should start with Harvest Morn, because if we're going with the best first, well, let's assume it's the best, of course, then I feel like the results are going to be a little bit skewed. So, got myself a trusty bowl and a spoon, and a nice clean table. My table is clean. It is not dirty. Right, let's get into these boxes. So I was quite excited to do this because I absolutely love cornflakes. So they all come in the same packaging as always. I'm not going to weigh them. I'm just going to do a healthy amount. So we've got plenty to test. And before you ask, I will try and clip these boxes and things back together as to not waste the product. So here we go. I've got some Harvest Morn cornflakes. Have a look. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. Okay, so I'm going to add some milk. Make sure the milk is in date. That would be a good start, wouldn't it? I'd be worried because I've only just bought this. Ah, it's great to be back. Right, okay, let's just pour a heaping of milk. I just want enough to just about cover them. I want a bit of the crunch left over though, that's the thing. Sometimes if you douse them in milk, I feel like you can't taste them properly. And we want to taste the actual corn in it, you know, the cornflake. So, Harvest Morn from ALDI. Let's give this a little bit of a try. Give it a mix up. It smells just like cornflakes. To be honest, cornflakes don't have the greatest smell. They taste, I don't know, a bit earthy to me. Right, let's give them a taste test. There's not a lot of flavour. If I had more milk in this, I would not be able to taste them. The crunch is good though. Okay. You know what? As cornflakes go though, cornflakes are meant to be bland, right? They're not that bad. Let's see if it's the nutrition that's playing with my senses. Right. So, recommends 30 grams and there's 16 servings in this. It's 116 calories. You've got 25.7 grams of carbs, 0.5 grams of protein, fiber, and 2.3 grams of protein. So they're not that bad for you, really. By the time you add the milk, maybe another 100 calories, depending on how much milk you add, of course. But, you know, these are all right. Okay. Whilst they're going soggy, let's get out the OG cornflakes. Here we go. Now, if you guys love eating food just as much as me, be sure to subscribe because there's a lot more coming. Right. They make the same sound when they're tipped out, which I would expect. Okay. Let's add similar quantity of milk. They look different. They look Oh, they sound different when you add the milk, actually. They sound crispier. Okay. Those ones just smelt like they were cardboard. No, sorry. They, what was I saying? They sounded like they were cardboard. How can you sound like something's cardboard? I don't know. You know what I mean. It's been a long day. Right. These smell even worse. All I can smell is the milk, to be honest. Right, okay. So, crunch test. A lot crunchier. Flavour-wise, they're not much of an improvement, you know. Do you know what? I do think I actually prefer the Harvest Morn. Yeah, I do. I thought they didn't have much flavour. But they've got more flavour than the cornflakes from Kellogg's. Right. 30 grams, 113 calories. So it's got 3 calories less for the cornflakes from Kellogg's. I was about to say Cadbury's, I'm thinking of chocolate. We've got 25 grams exactly of carbohydrates, 2.4 grams of sugar, 0.9 of fibre, 2.1 of protein. So they're near enough identical. As you'd expect, these are probably manufactured by the same company in the same factory, just a slightly different recipe. And you can tell ever so slightly. Right, they've gone a little bit soggy now, so let's try them soggy. Yeah, they don't have a great taste. Whereas if I try these ones... Oh, getting milk everywhere. More depth of flavour. I'm surprised. Because I was sat there thinking, how can 79p cereal really taste better than Kellogg's? But in my opinion, it does. So, value for money. We need to check how many portions. Portions? Does it say the amount of portions on here? 8. You only get 8 boxes. 8 boxes. Good, that would be great, wouldn't it? 8 bowls. Yeah, 8 bowls with Kellogg's. And you get 16 bowls with Harvest Morn from ALDI. 79p, £2. So value for money, immediately. Harvest Morn absolutely knocks it out of the ballpark. Taste, I would stick with Harvest Morn, you know. Harvest Morn, they're quite good. Although I wouldn't really eat cornflakes just dry like this, I normally add a bit of sugar or something with it. But they do actually taste better. It's a lot more of a rich, earthy texture, like an undertone of it. These ones are just bland. The colours, slightly different. Oh, I forgot to show you the Kellogg's one. They basically look identical, but the only thing I do notice is that these are slightly darker in colour for the Harvest Morn, whereas these are a lot lighter in colour, which I would assume is where the texture's coming from, maybe a bit of maltiness or something. Do these have maltin? Yeah, barley malt extract, because that's basically what it is, isn't it, and maize. Yeah, so maybe these have a bit more barley in it. They do definitely taste better. But if you're just going by nutrition alone, they're pretty identical. I mean, unless you want to save 3 calories on your breakfast, but I mean, you'll probably just end up adding slightly more milk to one by accident, and that'll be your 3 calories difference anyway, so I wouldn't bother about nutrition. Both identical. Price, vastly different. Taste, a lot more different than I expected, I have to say. So, the overall winner of Harvest Morn versus Kellogg's. I'm going with Harvest Morn. Yeah, goodbye Kellogg's. It's time to get some cheap cereal in my budget. This is pretty good. If you've got a family, I'd recommend going to get some Harvest Morn cornflakes. And not sponsored by ALDI. ALDI, if you'd like to sponsor me. I'm only joking. We need to make sure this is fair and balanced. No, ALDI, I would definitely recommend those. Now, I've got plenty more cornflakes coming up on the channel and other cereals. So if you want to see me review different cereals against each other, please let me know in the comments. And if you have any specific suggestions that you want to see me match up, please do let me know down below. But thanks for now. Bye for now. Bye for now. Ciao for now. Ciao for now.